Right. What is it? This little reflection, you spent an hour on it. What does it do? We took a little scene, lost my keys.
And we pulled it all apart and exposed it to the sunlight, and it just...
And what happened to the storm clouds?
It doesn't. It feels dissipated. It doesn't...
See, what's lovely about this is that you show at 8 and 9 a great insight. These are very fine statements to make. You saw it all. So then, now see whether we can go now and take a look at this. It looks like, therefore, as we're gaining insight into ourselves, we can expect what we call a counterattack. This is a counterattack, to pull you back into it. That's right. It's always there. It's always there. Right? The signs that you're growing means you're going to then face these counterattacks. Oh, let me see if I can put it this way, all right? To have a problem means that someone, and we're very clever, people are very clever. You see, you have to design something so that there are no windows or doors. If there was any way she would allow you to escape from this relationship, you would have taken it. So all the subtle ways in which she bars all of the ways you can get out of that, you now have to face. And see that they weren't really bars on the windows at all. You could have pushed them open. But she had it some way, you see, close up all the windows, nail all the doors and windows shut, no escape, then that's your reality. That's your legacy. See, that's your legacy. This is what you are. That's what she's trying to tell you. So one of the great signs of growing is that you're facing counterattacks. This is a counterattack to try to pull you back into it. That's wonderful. See? Yeah. Is she around?
Yes.
Nearby?
No, she's downstate.
Christmas approachable?
No.
No? Okay. All right. If so, I have a great piece of advice. Just watch. Just look. Don't change anything. Just look. Whatever happens, just look.
Thank you.
Any questions around for this one?
Did they ever quit counterattacking you?
Yep, there are only a finite number of them. There are only a finite number of them. Oh yeah, there are only a finite number. You can map them out. You can map them all out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If people would keep their talks, as I sometimes try to tell them, put them on butcher paper, you know, and put them on the wall, you know, put them around, or on a disk, a computer disk, better on the wall, and just sit and look at them, right, and see the unity. They all have a unity. They have a unity, they have a beauty to it, though it's difficult at first to see the beauty. But an intricacy, they all fit together. Right, they're crafting, there's great skill in it, has multiple levels. So therefore, hey, There's action. That's a challenge. Pulls us back. So, what do we want to do? We want to see what we wrote, right? What we painted, the song, right? The argument, the drama, right? Naming it, finding out why it's occurring now, pick up the keys, right? Reconstruct it. We have some fun. Now, if we missed a couple of ideas here, all right, the degree to which this is not as accurate as it should be, it will persist to that degree. So successive talks bring to it a greater degree of clarity and precision. You've expected. And through this, there is a different kind of growth to understanding, isn't it? Different kind of understanding. More artful. This is all artful. It's the arts. So, thank you very much for volunteering this evening. Good, good, good. Good.
This story just continues. You could take it back generations and generations and generations. And
Oh, definitely.
generations and generations.
As you said, hey, as echoes back to your grandmother.
Yes.
Really, I've worked with people who were able to bring in to talks their grandparents, who could remember their grandparents, and you could see the same thing going down through 5 generations, the same game, the same drama, the same terms.
It brought to mind when you said last year that you're absolutely convinced that the reason people, it was really quite a blanket statement, but you were basically saying people get married so that they can continue this.
Oh yes, pick
They
out
have
someone.
families, so they can
Pick out someone out of a vast audience that will exactly fit together. And leave everyone else behind as unimportant. And they'll also be able to know which ones, however, might be their most interesting challenge and avoid them. Yep, that's us. Good, okay, thank you.